Hi, this is Jeffrey Kerr Financial Group. Today's Monday, June 10, 2024. We'll start as we normally do on Mondays with a quick look ahead at the calendar this week. A couple of big things. A consumer price index, CPI, is out on Wednesday. An inflation gauge at the consumer level. On Thursday, PPI, producer price index, an inflation gauge at the manufacturing level. So two things that will be closely watched for any signs of inflation moderating or even being, going higher, because there are some signs that it may continue to go higher. The big news for the week, though, is going to be the Fed meeting on Wednesday, the announcement on Wednesday afternoon at 2 o'clock. There's a 99% chance that nothing happens. That's what the futures market is putting in, is wagering, is that there's a 99% chance nothing happens on interest rates this meeting. Of course, there's going to be, the press release and then Powell's press conference for signs of what they're thinking about going forward and like that. Nvidia stock today, that split. It was trading a little bit lower on the open, has come back and is up a buck and a half. So that's kind of some big news. Another interesting thing, I think, is that in the second quarter, from April 1, the Dow and the Russell are down for the quarter. Of course, the NASDAQ and the S&P are both up, and that is predominantly from Nvidia and some other growth and AI technology stocks and like that. So I thought that's kind of interesting. I want to close today with a thing I came across in the last couple of weeks about people being nervous about retirement. And I think it's natural, human nature, that is a big, events in our lives, and how do we handle it and how do we pay for it and like that. So there's a chart here that shows in how things have kind of deteriorated, I guess, in people's opinions as they look at retirement. Much harder in the future is up from 31% to 40%, a little harder up from 27 to 30. So the harder, it takes a pretty big jump in that people, don't believe it's going to be as easy to retire. A little easier, actually went up as well from 9% to 10%. Much easier went down from 8% to 4%. And so I think I bring this up is that if someone needs help, we've got some pretty interesting tools that both go into depth in terms of a total detailed plan for retirement, but also if there's just some target things, we want to target one or two items within your personal plan that needs to be kind of fine-tuned or go into more detail, we can do that. So let me know if there's any way. This is, I think, a big thing, and we can help you. If you want to reach out to us, please do. Thank you for listening, and we're back on Wednesday. Thank you again. Goodbye.